Here is the HM5-6 from Welker coaxial helicopter with aileron, elevator, throttle, and rudder, so 4 channels, and it has an onboard gyro. It can be ordered from rcflightstore.com. They ship from Canada, so it's quick shipping for the Canadians, and it's only ready to fly at $111.59 currently. RC Flight Store carries all the spare parts, so you got no problem if you crash. You can have parts within a couple days. And they have quick shipping. I ordered my part on Sunday, shipped on Monday, got to my door Tuesday morning. Here's a look at the Welker HM5-6. Here are the specifications. Small servos, 2 small brushed motors. This one came with 2 3.7 volt batteries, 55 grams flying weight. Comes with a PPM transmitter, and all you need is 8 AA batteries, and comes with a charger. The LiPo charger seems to work pretty well. Top voltage of 4.17, so it doesn't overcharge like most cheap chargers do. Here's the radio. Pop in 8 AA batteries. Put on the antenna. There's a small screwdriver for adjusting the gyro. And here's the helicopter underneath. Very well packaged. Battery tray. Coaxial. Little stabilizer on top. Here is the helicopter. Comes with a nice swash plate, tilts for aileron, elevator. It's very similar to a TRX 450. Not as complex, but it does the trick with a little swash plate and bearings. It's pretty neat. Got a weighted fly bar for stability. Although you need to know how to fly one of these to fly this guy, if not properly set up. And you need to know how to set up one of these to properly set up one of these. So this is not really a beginner helicopter unless you have a professional to set it up for you. This one, if you crash once, it'll cost you a lot in repairs. This one you can crash probably 20 times before you have to order a broken part, which is pretty handy. So I guess it's good for beginners in that respect. Now I've charged one of the LiPos using a Thunderpower 610C. It says it put back in 418 milliamp hours in an hour and 10 minutes at 0.4 amps. The batteries are rated at 400 milliamp hours, 3.7 volts. So the battery is actually pretty good. Now the all-up weight is stated to be 55 grams. Let's put it on the scale and see how accurate that is. This scale is also ordered from rcflightstore.com. Handles up to 0.5 kilograms and is accurate to 0.1 grams. Perfect for balancing carbon fiber blades or tail blades. It reads 56.3, so it's pretty close. Now that the LiPo has been charged with 418 milliamp hours, you can turn on the remote, make sure throttle's down, all the trims are centered, put out the antenna and plug in the battery, and we should be ready to go. You don't need to charge it with the Thunder Power charger, but the one that comes with it works fine. I've leveled the swash plate, so it flies pretty steady, but when it first came it wasn't so level. So this is with almost no trim. The gyro is wagging a little bit, but can't do much about that. It's got pretty good forward flight. You don't want to go too fast, otherwise the weighted flybar will start giving you trouble. It likes it nice and slow. But it's definitely capable of a lot of speed. A good little in-house flyer. Do a little hover here. Have a good shot. Let's see its climb out rate. Not bad. The LiPo seems about 15C, I guess. Now, when you do a little crash, this top piece will come off, but you can just pop that back on there. Now the fly bar is back on, and start it back up. At first, when you start off, you're going to want to practice tailwind hovering if you're new at this. Even to get used to the sensitivity is a good idea. Everyone's got to start off with a hover. You could probably practice landing and taking off. Those are two mandatory things with helicopters, landing and taking off. Practice some side-in hover. This thing actually reminds me of flying the 450, so not a beginner helicopter by any means. It's got a swash plate, so you actually have to control it a little bit to get it flying right. Right here, the battery's starting to die. It's having stability issues. Can't take off anymore. It starts spinning. Once the battery starts dying, you should just land and not try to push it. Otherwise, the voltage could get too low and you'll damage the light bulb. And that's a wrap.